Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel, guys. So this is your daily message for Wednesday, January 6th. So hopefully you guys are doing well in January. So let's just get into this. I kind of feel like, I don't know about you guys, but January seems to be a very smooth feeling. I don't know if anyone else is feeling this way, but I feel really tired in January. Like I feel like coming off of December, I'm just really, really tired. And I don't know if anyone else is like going through that or experiencing that, but I really feel like things are going to start picking back up in February. So don't sweat the tiredness. I feel like if you need to take time away from work, if you need to take time away from things in order to rebalance yourself or get the rest you need, really listen to yourself in the month of January, because I do feel like that is kind of the big message that I'm hearing. Okay, so moving forward, we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords tells me today that you guys might come into some type of conflict. You might come into some type of agreement. There might be some type of, misunderstanding is also what I heard. And I feel like what's happening is you have to look at the situations in your life to say, is this worth a reaction? Is this worth me getting upset about? Is this worth me getting worked up about? Okay. Be in a place where, yes, sometimes we have to be the bigger picture. Like sometimes we have to be the bigger person to say, you know what, I've given my all in this situation, but if being in a relationship or being in conflict or being in a situation, whatever it is doing you more damage than it is good, then maybe it is time to look at that situation and say, maybe I am better off investing in something that is going to give me back exactly what I need, okay? So I feel like Five of Swords is coming through and strong as, I don't want to say it's a reminder. I feel like it's more of, if you need and you know within yourself that you've given everything that you have, if you need to walk away, then that is what I'm feeling like you need to do. Do not stay and put energy into something if you are not getting back what it is that you know you deserve at the end of the day. Like I feel like don't settle is the big thing coming through, but I feel like it's more than that. We have to leave things behind. That's the honest truth. We have to be in this place where we walk away from people we love, and it's not because we don't love them. It's because we realize that you can only go so far with someone, and it has to be mutual. That person has to be coming as far as you. Like it has to be 50-50. So just with that, I feel like you're tired. Like I feel like that's where the tired energy is coming in. The energy is just like, I'm tired of trying, I'm tired of waiting, I'm tired of not knowing. Like there's just this feeling of just being exhausted, and I feel like Spirit's really coming through and saying, you as a person, as an individual, you know what you need for you. So do not settle. Like do not stay if you're not happy. Do not stay in any type of connection, friendship, relationship if that's not of your highest good, okay? So there might be a disagreement, there might be a conflict, and Spirit's just coming through and saying, you might just be better off, even though you want to have that last opinion or that last word. Spirit says it's going to do more harm or more damage on you, instead of just being like, you know what, yeah, I could give you my last word, I could tell you, what it is that you deserve, but at the end of the day, it's not going to make a difference, right? So Spirit says move through, and if you need to, walk away, because again, I feel like there's a situation, there's a conflict here where Spirit's coming through strong and saying like, all you need to do is walk away, because something better is out there, but you're refusing to see the bigger picture here. What? So go get it. It's downstairs. No, take Dylan. I'm recording. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. Okay. So, sorry guys. There is a situation here where you have to be in this place of saying, okay, I'm going to walk away. And it's not because I don't care. It's because I know that I've given everything and there's nothing left for me to give. Okay. And I mean, with the Devil card, this person who you're dealing with could be very toxic. This person you're dealing with could be, have a lot of toxic energy. This could be addictions. This could be a lot of different things with the Devil coming up, okay? So be in this place today where I feel like the overall message is, if you're dealing with toxicity, if you're dealing with somebody who has, narcissistic, if you're in a controlling, abusive relationship, it's all about looking at the bigger picture to say, am I happy? And if I'm not happy, what changes can I make in order to become happy, in order to get away from what it is I need to get away from. And I mean, the Four of Swords is right after that. So the Four of Swords for me in this reading says, you have to go within. You have to take that second to take a step back and reflect and think about what it is that you truly want and need in your life. Everyone needs time alone. Everyone needs their own space. Everyone needs their own, chance to just be by themselves and really go within and really reflect and really meditate. And I feel like if you've been feeling all over the place lately, then it's about checking in with you today. It's about coming into this place where you say, you know what? I'm always constantly giving to this person and giving to that person and giving to this person, but when was the last time that I gave something to me? When was the last time that I put that time into energy to do something for me? Because there is a balance that is needed right now with the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles usually talks about money. It talks about family, right? So some of you could be affected by money right now. Some of you could be affected by family. But the overall message is, you can only give so much of yourself. You can only give so much of what you have. Do not go over that mark of, giving too much and then not having enough for yourself. There's some things that you need to let go with the Hangman. When it comes to that point where you're going to feel burnt out. You're going to feel like, okay, I don't have anything left. I don't even recognize myself. I don't even know who I am. I need to make some changes. I need to, I need to do something. And I feel like once you start this process of letting go, of healing, of getting to a point where you're saying that there's just got to be something more better than, what I'm holding on to, what I'm doing. Some of you do have a situation in which you have one foot in and one foot out, and Spirit says, we can tell you all day long that you need to leave this person or leave this connection or leave this job. But if you're not ready to do that, you will not do that. And that's the big statement here. And that goes on a bunch of different categories. Especially if you're dealing with someone who has an addiction right now, if that person does not want to change, no matter, what you do, you're hurting yourself in the end. And I can honestly say that I was in a position a couple of years ago where I had a relationship for 6 years and he was an alcoholic. And no matter how many times I was there for him, no matter how many times I, tried to help him, tried to show him, try to be as positive, I was trying, and it wasn't good enough. And it got to the point where I started losing myself. I started accepting things that I knew I didn't deserve, but I loved him so much and I was willing to work through that until it just got to a point where it was too much. I was burnt out. So that's what I'm feeling for you guys. It's that being in this place where you say, you know what, don't not help people. Go out there and help people, but know your limits. Know your values, know your worth, know that there is, that fine line that says, I have no problem helping you. But the minute that I see that you're not willing to help yourself, that's when I have to step back. That's when I have to reevaluate the situation. That's why I have to reevaluate what's going on. Okay. So it is about looking at things from a pros or cons. It is looking at this situation, the obstacle, the challenge as a reminder of being balanced. You have to be balanced all around. If you're not balanced, something, you have to find a balance. It's all about giving and taking. It's all about being in a place where you may want more for yourself, but you may be afraid that for whatever reason you're not worth it, or you're not, worth going down that road, or, just so much bad has happened to you that, there's no way nothing good can come from it. You have to know that you are worthy of good things. You have to know that, what Spirit has for you is something amazing. Like, something wants to come in. We have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like there could be a message. There could be a text message. There could be some type of communication on its way to you. Some type of offer as well. There could be a lot of family things going on with the Six of Cups. You could be walking down memory lane lately. But it's a bigger feeling for me with the Six of Cups. I really feel like some of you have planted your seeds a while ago, and now you're starting to see things grow. Maybe you left, like I said, an abusive relationship. Maybe you left some toxic relationship a while back, and you're starting to see your life flow freely. You're starting to see your life flow, a lot better. And it's because you've chosen to take that path. No matter how hard it was, you never gave up. And that's the thing for those that are at the beginning of any type of situation or, challenge or rock bottom, is that you have to get through that first little bit. But once you get over that hump, it's all rainbows and butterflies and just a beautiful scenery, right? But we all go through things that are meant to tear us down. We all go through things that are meant to bring us down. But that is what we need to go through in order to grow. It's what we need in order to kind of become the best version of ourselves. So there's a lot, there could be a commitment, maybe a higher level commitment coming for some of you today. There could be like a union of some sort, or some coming together. I don't know if, you're coming together with someone, or, like I said, there's an offer on the way. But I feel like at the end of the day with this Queen of Wands, you just have to know who you are. You have to know your values. You have to know your beliefs. You have to stand in your power. And it's kind of like this feeling of, if you're not happy, happiness is a choice that you make every single day. So if you're not happy, then it's making that choice and making that decision to say, okay, well, what can I do to get myself back into that place of being happy? All right. So your Oracle card, we have postcard from Spirit today. It says, Dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on Earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor, affirmative, we say. Loving you so very much, okay? So there are moments on this journey that we feel alone. There are moments on this journey that we feel like we have no one. But your angels are coming through and saying, like, we are here. We're sending you signs. We're trying to guide you. We're trying to support you. You have to be more open at this time. You have to be kind of more understanding that maybe you don't have everything that you absolutely want right now, but you have everything you need to take you to the next level, to take you to this next place. Right now you need to have integrity. You need to be clear and learn how to ask for what it is you need. And again, if that person's not willing to give you exactly what you deserve, then maybe it's about seeing that situation and saying, maybe I do deserve someone else who will give me exactly what I know I deserve. So stay in your power, stay true to yourself, and continue to move forward during a troubled time or a time of doubt or a time of worry, because great things are on their way and there is a commitment or offer coming. So stay true to yourself, guys. You guys have yourself a fantastic Wednesday, and I'll talk to you soon.